Hello, Gemini Cancer Cusp. How are you? Welcome to toldaslovetarot, or welcome back. This is a reading for people born June 17th through the 23rd. If it doesn't resonate, you should check out your sun sign, whether it's Gemini or Cancer, your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus, or if you have a bunch of a sign in your chart. I have a bunch of Aries placements, and Aries sometimes resonates for me. Your likes, your viewing of the other readings, they all help my little YouTube baby as I grow towards 1,000. And Gemini Cancer Cusp, you have been such a help, catalyst, support. I'm just so appreciative. I'm speechless right there. By people born around the same time I am. It's just so wild to me. If you're interested in a personal reading, Gemini Cancer Cusp, you should send me an email at toldaslovetarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your gifts and donations at my Venmo and Cashapp as I work towards making this my own little income, and who knows what the future could hold for me. Where else? This is like my 10th time trying to start this reading. There were just all sorts of interruptions. And I've noticed that if I get one thing out of the way and then I do it again, I'm not wasting so much time talking, being a Gemini. I want to say that I didn't intend on doing this reading, but I will admit there's been some things going on that I'm like, I want to know what's going on with Gemini Cancer Cusp. So that's where we're at, and I had a pretty strong pre-message that's going to be specific, but I just got something else I wanted to include and I didn't want to forget it, so I wrote it down. It's going to be pretty specific, but there was something to it as I was thinking about myself, connecting with what I was watching on TV as I was thinking about this message. So as always, if it resonates, I love your comments, Gemini Cancer Cusp. I'm going to start with, if you've had something go, this is me talking to myself right now too, don't forget. If you've had something going on recently, maybe you met someone, or you had a breakup, or you heard from someone, or just something out of the ordinary happened recently, there's something to going back and checking some of the more recent readings. I went back and was watching readings that I did last week for my rising sign and sun sign, and they freaking resonated for something that happened yesterday. And I always get so flabbergasted by this, and because it's not me, it's the message, and I've been that type of person, and I'll always be that type of person. It's not about me. It's about the greater cause, the bigger message, what's to learn here. So, with that being said, I'm going to segue into my message of what I was going to start talking about, and it's just very different, but part of why I felt there's a message here, especially with the date. Today's July 6th as I'm filming this. And I wrote down 7/6, and I thought, haha, Cancer Gemini. Ha ha ha, Cancer Gemini. The last time I wrote down a date and was like, oh wow, that's Gemini Cancer, was the reading I did a month ago, June 7th, 6/7. And that is my Gemini Cancer Cusp reading that went off. It's titled Envy. And it's about how Gemini Cancer Cusp is so well known and well liked by many that people are envious of that, even intimidated, I think. Gosh, this is so weird. it's like having a God complex, and I do not use that term lightly. Being looked up to, listened to by many, but at the same time, people are intimidated by you. Maybe you just look intimidating, but they're interested, but they're intimidated at the same time. That's weird. Anyway, if you haven't checked out that reading, just because today's date is 7/6, go check out my June 7th reading titled Envy Because You're Well Liked, something like that, or well known. And it all comes down to like what I was just saying. It's about a nice person. It's about the bigger things, not the individual that attracts people, I think, about Gemini Cancer cusps. So there's something too, there's a Gemini Cancer cusp who is not your not someone who, if they were walking in the mall, is going to be a head turner. I'm just going to say it like that. This is your average looking person. This is mom bod, dad bod, not wearing crazy outfits to stand out and get attention. Not saying you're not good looking, but you are not someone who's out here getting all this physical attention. We'll put it that way. You could, like I just said, be physically attractive, but it's not so much what people look at and think like, ooh, he's hot or she's wicked hot. It might be like, oh, they're a good looking person, but it's not like a, whoa. I hope this makes sense. A few of my cards fell off, the wind actually blew them. Oh my God, I'm looking at one that I forgot and it fell. It says water sign. So someone could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm not going over there to get it, but some of the cards did fall off my windowsill from the wind. So of course I gotta check that out. And it said your intelligence is so attractive, or your intelligence is what makes you attractive. And then it said, another one was like, I didn't want to care about you, or I care more than I want to. And then from my Modern Witch deck, the Knight of Wands fell out. So I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So this is kind of cool. These are all positive messages. Someone feeling and being very attracted, and I felt like attracted for the right reasons, because this is a good person. This is an intelligent person. The way that someone talks and carries themselves, it could even be their jokes, could be what they're interested in, is very intelligent and attractive. To the point where, like I said, it makes someone very attractive to this other person, or I even thought this could be who you're attracted to. At first glance, they might be like, people might be like, whatever would make you do that to, like, but then they get to know the person and it's like, fuck, you are so awesome. I am so attracted to you. And it's all because of the way someone thinks. I'm getting heavy sapiosexual vibes, which I don't know if I've mentioned it here, but I do identify as that. Like, there has to be a mental spark here. I have to get that, or there's nothing else. I just don't feel anything. And that's why, for me personally, when I do feel a mental spark, it's fucking hard for me to let it go. Because there are not a lot of people out here who can provide a mental spark. So, Gemini Cancer cusp, we're still going. There's someone, still to this, whose intelligence makes them more attractive. I was even seeing, like I was imagining a gay man attracted to a woman because she was so smart and intelligent, or it's like you crossing bounds type of attraction. A woman attracted to a gay guy because he's so intelligent in how he carries himself and the conversations they can have. It's an intelligence thing. The intelligence leads the attraction, or is the attraction. And I think I've talked about that on here before. Like, someone could look like a fucking grizzly person, or just be like scary looking, but their intelligence is so attractive. That's the only way I can put it. Or someone who you would think physically isn't quote unquote healthy, or like someone like they may be body shamed or have been body shamed, or maybe they feel they're overweight or underweight. It doesn't matter. You're still attractive. And I've talked about that on here. I'm thinking about this. It was way earlier. It's like people being attracted because of the way you think, your intelligence. This just popped out. I've fought with my family or friends over you. Fake account to watch your page. I don't know why, but I just heard this could also be like driving by your address. Maybe someone knows where you live, or like they just wanted to check out where you lived. Super independent. Curious, which kind of goes along with what I was just saying. Someone with a fake account, yeah, maybe being curious about you, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, or you're curious about them. And who is he? Manipulative, mentally, verbally, emotionally. Someone is manipulative, or I got like is scared that they could be manipulated. Not thinking straight or right. Why do I feel jealous when I shouldn't be? Seeing the good in people, being duped, naive, sucker, patience, lust, attraction, sketchy. You ruined it. Okay, this is, all right. This is a casual vibe. If you haven't already slept with this person, or had like some sort of casual fling with this person, I feel like this was a lot in the Leo reading the other day. So if you're dealing with the Leo, you should check this out. I feel like someone's jealous here. This is why the Scorpio colors are here. This is why, because Scorpio, one of their traits is jealousy. They can be very jealous. And I just saw, why do I feel jealous when I shouldn't be? Someone here who is normally very single, very independent, I feel like there is someone here whose family wants them to get settled down and is saying to them, like, when are you going to meet someone? Or that's why they're fighting over dating or whatnot. But someone is scoping you out, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, or you are scoping them out. There is a jealousy here. I feel like I'm seeing the word possessive. If it wasn't casual, this is someone that you've never actually dated, or it was never serious, and this person is finding themselves asking questions or like feeling jealous, like who's that person, who's that female liking the post, like who's that guy that you just mentioned, whatever, you know what I mean? And they're like feeling a jealousy, and they're curious. I think you may talk to this person, or you may just, I feel like there's someone keeping you, or you're keeping them at arm's distance, but they're curious. I think they are scared of being manipulated. I think when they're normally in their own groove and good, feeling good, they are super independent. But right now, they are feeling jealous, and they're not thinking or acting right, so they find themselves making a fake fucking Facebook account so they can go check your page, or a fake Instagram, I don't know, somehow to just see who's on your page, or whatever they could see online, because they're curious. This person like doesn't want to admit that they're like feeling something. They don't, it's like they're jealous, they're curious, they're creating a fake account, or going and scoping out where you live and just seeing if there's any cars in the driveway. They're not thinking right, because normally they're super independent and would never be doing this shit, would never care who the hell that was, or who the hell this was. There's something here about not wanting to admit how they feel. Damn, I think I just talked about this so much in Leo. It's like knowing how you feel, but you don't want to admit it. Well then, I think I just saw the Knight of Cups. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Lovers reverse. You could be dealing with another Gemini. Knight of Cups reversed. This is my person. The Star reversed. Death. There's Scorpio. Followed by the Queen of Swords. There's an up-down here. Up, things are good, and then they're not good. Here's more of that jealous energy, that someone has attention and is looked at highly by others. This could even be that one person you think is more attractive than you, and you're jealous of that. Sun reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords, which is more Gemini energy, but is also Aquarius as well. So someone could have, you could be dealing with the Gemini and Aquarius, have those in your chart. So I'm thinking of the card Patience that I saw in there, and it said lust as well. If there was something casual here, like you've already slept with this person and they didn't want anything else more than that, or however it goes, someone was being patient with it. Like knowing that there's more than lust here, there's an actual connection, whether we want to talk about it or not. This is my person who's super independent, who's making a fake account because they are curious. Yeah, yeah, sneaking away, fake account. I'm looking at someone on their phone, trying to be sneaky about it, doing it at night in bed, because there's two people who actually have a connection and liked each other. This is like having a really great connection with someone and feeling like the butterflies of a crush. But someone turned it down, maintains that they want to stay super independent. I just got like, this person is like this and they keep people at bay because they have healings left. They have I'm hearing like a dark side of them that they still need to work on and heal. This could be because of wounds that they had from a previous relationship, or like I'm feeling, well, this is the mentally, verbally, emotionally manipulative. I was gonna say like verbal abuse, verbally manipulative. Maybe this is why this person is not, feels like they keep everyone at bay, because, and now they're actually curious and they're not thinking straight and right, because they're finding that their dead cold heart feeling something, even though they're not saying it. I want to say someone has been or is a healing energy to the other, but there's something here about you. We all have to be in charge of our own healing. You can't heal another person. They have to want the healing and do the inner work. What do I mean by that? Shadow work. Look these things up. I'll just, rather than going into it, like shadow work, looking at childhood traumas, breaking ties, breaking soul ties, trying, burning, like writing down. I've suggested this, write out a letter to who you need to break a tie from. Burn that bitch, light that shit on fire, send it off and outside and be gone. Someone needs to do that healing on their own. You can do what I'm doing right now, make them curious and encourage, but you can't make them do it. They have to do it. I feel like there is really great sexual chemistry here. I'm seeing people like twisted up together in bed like snakes. This could be a same-sex relationship, specifically female, two females, but it doesn't have to be. Aww. I'm just picking up the bottom of the deck, and I'm seeing this is why this person's like this. This person has found balance on their own. There's like a happiness after an ending, after tragedy of losing things, losing money, losing balance, losing themselves. And I feel like someone, it could be an individual, they don't have to have anybody around them, or it could be a single person with their family. They're in a happy state right now, and they are very scared about rocking that boat. Very scared about rocking that boat, but they are so curious. So curious. This could be someone who's bi-curious. 9 of Wands just came out with the Strength reverse. That's, excuse me, Leo energy. Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords reversed. I feel like there's someone here who's being patient with another and has, I almost want to say, repeatedly shown that they aren't gonna go anywhere and that they're still interested and would give the offer. This is someone who keeps getting rejected. They keep getting their cup of love. Someone whose intentions are good and pure, they keep getting shut down, or this is also, I'm thinking, someone lying about how they're feeling. Yeah, maybe I have a crush, not too much. When really it's like, wow, I would love to, I really feel for this person and I would like to be with them. There's something here to being patient while that person takes one of those wands down, and I feel like they're lacking in inner strength. They lacking courage, and I feel like here you or they come along to you offering you the help and communication to be healing, the guidance. And I still want to say there's something here about someone's patience being part of what's healing and helpful. And it's going to lead somewhere. I don't know where the fuck this is leading. I feel like this has been ongoing for you with this person. It's been a few months, a few seasons. You keep seeming to like loop back around to each other. This could be two people who aren't together at all, but you still keep running into each other, or you keep thinking about each other. Star reversed again. 7 of Cups. Okay, I feel like someone is avoiding this connection as well. They're wanting to say or maintain keeping their options open. This is someone who's saying, I'm super independent, I'm the hermit, I don't want to be with anybody, I want to be on my own. And they think that having all these options and spending their money on all these different things is going to be helpful, but it's not. I feel like, again, this is someone being patient with another person while they figure their shit out and figure out how to heal themselves. This is like someone at the drugstore, like, what the fuck can I do to heal this trauma? So I'm healed light and love, and not someone who's going to be guarded and scared. King of Swords, that's more air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Knight of Pentacles, all right, Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, the World. I keep, you know how I was saying this loop of up and down? Now it's a loop of like, you're not saying what you really mean. This is maybe where someone's being emotionally manipulative by not saying how they really feel, and not being honest. I feel like this is someone who's very guarded, non-emotional. I feel like that Knight of Pentacles is there because this goes back to feeling like a kid again with someone, or getting like childlike crush feelings. This king has thought about an offer but does not give the offer, or continues to say that he only wants to be single. He does not want to be in a relationship or have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. What I really think, though, there's no one else like you, and that you've brought a lot of love and good feelings to this person. I think you go through cycles with this person, like they're in your life, they're out of your life, they're in your life, they're out of your life. But every time you come back or they come back, y'all accept each other because you still feel for each other. You still like each other. There's a connection here. I want to say though, with that World and the Wheel of Fortune, like, maybe there's something here to, like, this is what it will only ever be. If they say, like, you can't fall in love with someone who's just curious about you. So if they're not making the moves, they're continuing to enclose themselves in this world, maintaining super independent, super safe hermit mode. Maybe this, so much Aquarius energy here. This person is in healing mode. If they could be with you, they would. They may have told you that. If I could be with you, I would. Or if they haven't, I'm telling you. Knight of Pentacles, which is what that King of Swords doesn't want to admit. Page of Cups, there's our crush. Ace of Wands, there's I want to dick you down. All right, so this is what I'm saying. Whomever this person is, if they're being patient with you or you're being patient with them, good job. This person is going through healing. This person is enclosing themselves in a cocoon and coming out a butterfly, but they're still in that growing and healing phase. So right now, I feel like the world signifies that this is where this is at right now. Because, as I saw the star at the bottom over here, the person is healing. This is how they're healing, by not being with you, okay? They've said, I can't give you what you want. What they didn't say, though, is that, yeah, they feel the same. The sex is fire. They would love to be back with you in your bedroom. Or if you've never been in bed with them, if you've never been in bed with this person, they seem so cute and sweet and soft, and then they get in the bedroom and it's yo, crazy sex. This is like that super sweet in the street but toxic, crazy love making. It's not even love making, this is but they seem so sweet and nice and soft, and they don't act like this is anything. This is just a little, maybe like a little crush. Come here and give me that booty. I feel like there's a need to continue with the patience. I keep saying patience. I think I'm going to, maybe someone's a nurse or works in the medical field and has patience, but I think someone just needs to be patient with this person as you have been. I saw the Queen of Pentacles at the very beginning of this reading at the bottom of my Modern Witch, and I said, yes, this person realizes your worth. This person knows. It may have taken them a few times to go out there and meet other people and come back, but they know that you're a dime and that you're just like them with the Lovers card there. I have a feeling of needing to... You need to let this person come to you, and I've said this several times before. Do not get played for a fool. Do not allow yourself to be juggled. This person will make the offer. This person will reach out. They know they're keeping you waiting. They know they're keeping you hanging on. They know. Oh, come on. They know what they're doing. Oh, look, Gemini and Cancer right here. Could be dealing with a Pisces. It's almost like needing... Okay, so it's like building up someone, telling them, like, I would be with you, like, I like you. Like, you've communicated that. You've put out that offer. Now it's needing to like go about your life and letting this person take control of the situation if they decide to do so. If they decide to do so, which there's a lot of like coming here with an offer. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but I just keep wanting to say you have to let them come to you. You have to let them come to you. Because this looks like the Star card, right? A woman bathing herself. But now, this person's healed. This is my butterfly. See the wings? This person has healed. They've gotten out of the water. You have to wait for that to happen. And Temperance is a card about patience. I'm pretty positive. So, the message here is to continue to wait until they send out that dove that's a actual offer that you've already said that you would receive or have offered to them while they've kept you at bay. I hope this makes sense. I'm trying to get these readings shorter, so as always, let me know in the comments, like, share it, send it to a friend, send it to this fucking person and tell them, I know you'll be back. I'll see you next time.